Jason!
Are you Phineas?
Yes. Take my arm, I can't see yours. Don't flinch. Zeus gave me the gift of prophecy, but I misused it, so I was blinded. Zeus ordered the harpists to torment me. You, Jason, now listen to me. The gods have ordered me to tell you whatever you want to know. But the gods have gone too far with me. They can punish a man so much, and then one day he abandons them. He says, all right, Zeus, throw a thunderbolt. Let the earth swallow me. I defy you.
Whoa, he defiled who? Where? That was not the typical lightning crash. Lightning crash. Ski-beat-dop. Sorry, everybody. Welcome to the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. It's Nick the Rat Radio. I'm Nick the Rat, and you're listening to radio. Episode 170, coming to you March 20th, 2019. In the year of our patron rodent, I guess. Was there a Jesus rat? Savior? Did our Savior come? I don't know. So last week we were talking about leprechauns, and I was looking through a couple of my old super duper grandpappy's writings. Grandpappy Shamrat, not ShamWow. Shamrat. And while I was flipping through his journals, I discovered a couple of things that he's written about other mythical creatures. And he had a run-in with, oh my God, dare I say it, harpies. So tonight we're gonna have another show dedicated to Grandpappy Shamrat, and we're gonna talk about harpies. I'm gonna read a couple things from his journal. We're gonna discuss what they are, and recent sightings of them, sightings of the harpies. We're also taking phone calls. You give me a call. We're gonna have a open lines, because there's not too much harpy activity going on anymore, but there is. There is some harpy activity going on, which we'll talk about. But the phone lines will be totally open, so you can talk to me about anything you want. They're not open yet. You can leave me a voicemail now at 917-719-5923, or you could email me at nick@nicktherat.com and just put in Gas Blast. I'm taking Gas Blast tonight. I'll be reading them on the air. If you write Gas Blast as the title of the email, they will be read on air. Now, also before we start, I just want to say that Talk Podcast, I guess this is Talk Podcast, not Talk Radio, is it's a great thing to be part of. And everybody that has a podcast or talk radio, or, just do the talk and they walk the walk. It's a beautiful thing. And I'm just happy to be part of a late night crowd of pod talkers. I guess you could tell. Maybe we should just jump straight to the music, because I play a lot of songs that are all CC BY. They're all located on SoundCloud. They're all under my likes. If you could find me, I'm Nick the Rat on SoundCloud, all one word, all lowercase. I don't think the case matters. So we're going to play some music. Hold on one second. I have to... No, don't do that. Stop that. Stop that. Now let's go here. So I should have had this all... What the hell? Well, this is pretty funny. My likes are all gone. I should have checked this earlier. What the hell is going on here? Every single like that I ever had on SoundCloud. Every single song that I ever liked. I got deplatformed. We might not have a show tonight. What? What the hell's... Hold on one second here. Let me sign out and sign back in. I don't know. They're back, everybody. Holy crap. I just crapped my pants live on air. And guess what? We still have a show. This is Mesdanami Eventide. Oof. I scared you, didn't I? Scared me too. That deserves a cold one. Dunami with Eventide. And it's Mezdhdunami. Eventide. Whew, that was scary. I lost all the tracks and everything, but we got them all back just by relocking back in. I started to download all the things and recompress them so the levels would be better, but it's a lot of work. The show's not easy to do. It takes a lot of time, but that's not the time that I wanted to spend on it. So I'm just playing them off the website still. All right, let's talk about harpies. Who are they? Where do they come from? And what do they want with us? And when did they exist and all that, etc., etc. Well, harpies, much like every other creature from mythological times, comes from the same asshole. Oh, shit. I shouldn't say that out loud. I might get hit by some lightning. Zeus. Zeus created the harpies, according to Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson was a prolific guy. I wonder if he actually existed. See, you never know. With history in the past, like they say, Shakespeare didn't exist. He was actually like the Queen of France or something, or England or something. You never know who these people, because they cook the books. You don't know how much money the MTA made. They lie to people. Whatever gets written down, passed through history. They shouldn't call it history. They should call it possibility or something. But either way, these stories got passed down from year to year, to 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 year to year. And today, we know that the harpies were from Zeus, because Zeus gave this guy named Phineas a sight into the future. That he made him like Miss Cleo. Basically, Phineas was the Cleo of ancient Greece, or, ancient times that never existed. It's weird when you because you go to school early and you learn about mythology and you think it's all real. Ooh, mythology. It was just a long time ago before I was born. And then you start to think that the Trojan horse was real and stuff, and things get real weird when you find out Santa Claus isn't real either. I'm going out on a limb over here. I'm saying a whole bunch of stuff. Let me go back to the point. About the harpies. So Phineas was telling too many people their future. And Zeus was like, no, I just gave you sight into the future. See, Zeus was an asshole. I don't understand why Zeus had so much power. He was a big old jerk off. He just did a lot of bad stuff to people. So Phineas was going around telling people he was like fortune telling or something. And Zeus is like, hey man, I just let you see the future for just you. Like, who does that? Like, oh, thanks for this great power. Thank you for this power that I had to keep to myself. It's like, oh yeah, you could get the lottery numbers, but you can't use it. Thanks. Zeus is like one of those genies, jinns. There's a bunch of. You gotta be careful what you wish for, I guess. That's what we learned from mythology and Zeus, mostly. So anyway, back to the story. So Phineas had loose lips and sunk his ship. Zeus got mad, sent him away. Oh man. Oh yeah. And then he's like, would you rather die or be blind? And Phineas was like, hey, death, I can't really live after I die, but I can live with being blind. And then this motherfucker Phineas, he offends the god of the sun. Who is the sun god? Hold on. I had this all memorized somewhere. And now I'm forgetting. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Helios. He offended Helios. He was like, you know what? Death, I can't overcome this. I can't come over it. The wall is too high and my dick's too short, so I can't really come over it. But blindness, that's fine. Fuck the sun. I don't need to see it as long as I'm alive. So then this jerk off Helios, he was like, I'm offended. I'm offended. You'd rather be blind than die. These gods were all assholes. I guess, life is like a nightmare. Life is a nightmare. It's gonna fuck you all life long. Okay, so Helios got mad at him and sent harpies down over to Phineas on his little island. Phineas was on an island. He's blind. And he had food to eat, but every time he tried to eat the food, because of fucking asshole Helios, the fucking harpies would eat his food. They'd fly down. Okay, so what is a harpy? I'm totally there's so much to unpack here. I need fucking WinZip to help me over here. Harpies are like big birds, big bird with a woman's face. Big bird and a woman's face. And I guess they were more like eagles or something. They had claws, and they'd eat all of his food, and everything that they left, they would shit on. They'd shit on all. They would eat most of it, and the scraps they left, they'd shit on. Thank you, Helios. Thank you, Zeus. Now I'm blind, and all I can eat is big bird shit. Maybe he should have just took death. But later, Jason and the Arcanauts came by and fucked those bitches up, and then Phineas, he was able to eat food again. And Phineas helped Jason go somewhere and do something. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about the Harpies. And the Harpies, they're known to be the Gorgon's cousin. I don't know where this came from. What? Just because they're a lady monster? Heh. Well, that was a lot to unpack. Maybe I should go do a voicemail. Let me see if the voicemail's working. They're probably all gone. I probably lost all my voicemail. Nothing's working here. What is this? It's like, yeah, all my voicemails are gone too. No, I'm joking. I think. Wait, no, I'm not. Maybe I am. Stop. What are you doing? Okay, no, they're there. I got voicemails. 917-719-5923. You could leave me a voicemail right now, and I'll play it live on the show, and I don't even screen them. Oh, boy.
Hey, I got this number from the inside of the toilet stall. It said, you know how to have a good time. I'm really hoping you're going to call me back. I'm super kinky.
Whoa.
Oh, so kinky. Last time somebody called me back. Oh, you don't even know how much of me. I hope I don't regret calling that number.
I'm gonna. I think they're giving me their number. I'm gonna hang up on them so they don't. Yeah, my voicemail message is different from what it usually is because it was broken before. Actually, Fletcher brought it up. My voicemail line went down. It just went to blank error. It's because Google Voice updated, but whatever. I just kept the default. I'll change it up later, okay? Jesus. Technology is amazing. It's like magic. It's like the gods gave it to us, and then they make us eat bird shit, okay? But it's worth it. The bird shit's worth it. All right, let's play another song. We're gonna go to a little song break. We got more show to come. Undertale Core Synthwave Remix by NQW.
You're building a rat ship here.
In the morning to you, sir. Nick the Rock.
For sanity and hilarity, requests. He needs a plug for, he says, some kind of plug for Nick the Rat.
Okay. Listen to Nick the Rat from the Sewer Wednesdays on noagendastream.com.
Oh man, this song's got me jamming in my poopy pants. Poopy pants. That was NQW with Undertale Core Synthwave Remix. Bam. I have a donation page, and you could send donations. You could subscribe. You could send donations. I also have like a couple of things you could buy on Redbubble. Posters. I'm gonna start to upload all the cover all the cover arts from previous episodes as posters you could buy, etc., etc. on Redbubble. But if you just want to donate money and say thanks, you could do that. And last week, oh boy, last week we got donations. So I just want to say thanks to the couple of people that sent donations. Check it out. Okay. I have to send much love to these people. Also for the subscribers, I think I'm going to start up a monthly newsletter or something. I have to see how I could do that. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but something for the people that subscribe, because even though it's only $4.20 a month or whatever you do choose to subscribe to me, it's very hard to say thanks every show, and it's great, but I love all of you, and it's making me cry a little bit. Okay, so I got a donation for, wait, I can't even count how many zeros this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, there's a 1 and 11 zeros after it. It's a good number. Your show is amazing, Nick. So creative. Thanks for the value. Mwah. That's for all those zeros. I'll stay creative. It looks like I got a pie donation. That was last week. Last week was pie. Pie. I got $3 billion and 14 cents. It's delicious. That's a nice donation right there. $3 billion. That'll keep Zindu. Whoa, stay back there, Zindu. Looks like I got a 666 Hell Nation donation. I don't know how I feel about that. And then finally, holy crap, I got a whopping, this is 3,172,000,000,019 $19 million. Happy St. Ratrix Day. I love you guys. These donations make me a little moist in the pants. Okay. Maybe I'll read a quick gas blast. I got a couple of them. I just saw my email blown up. Gas blast. Nick, if God exists, then leprechauns exist. P.S. The guinea pig wasn't good enough for you. Don't bring up the guinea pig. I used to come on her stomach. No, let's see here. Do we have any other gas blast? Maybe we have a voicemail. 917-719-5923.
Oh, hey, Nick the Rat. I have a couple questions for you.
Okay.
First of all, do you always go by Nick the Rat, or does it ever happen where you're just Nick the Rat? Do you ever talk to cats?
Huh. Yeah.
Do you ever read books? And if so, have you read The Amazing Maurice and His Educated Rodents?
No.
Do you have any rat friends?
Yeah.
Mouse friends?
Yeah.
What is your favorite flavored cheesecake?
Ooh.
How do you feel about mousetraps? And I think that's it. Happy Shamrock Day.
Oh, thank you for the Shamrock Day thing. Let's see. My government name is Nick the Rat, so I usually go by that, but you can call me anything. You call me the Rat, Nick, NTR. Yeah, you call me Jerkoff too. My parents used to call me that. Let's see. There's books. I do read books. I'm currently reading Lucifer's Hammer. I've never read Maurice and His Educated Rodents, but I'm sure they're not as smart as me. Rat friends, I do. On Twitter, I have a whole society of rat people. And I've got a whole society of mouse people. RC Mouse, he's one of them. Favorite flavored cheesecake. I thought it was all cheese. And what do I think about mousetraps? They can't hold me back. Suckers. You know what? Maybe we should play Zindu. I actually missed a Zindu clip from last week. I was partying too hard and I forgot to play this and Zindu got mad at me. So I'm going to play a clip from last week. He told me to play it. It might be out of sequence. I don't know. But I'm just going to play it because I don't think I played it last week. Here's a Zindu from last week.
Hello, everybody. This is Zindu for the Dark Sewer Network News. NPR. Oh, boy, NPR. Not Nick's Penis Radio or any of that type of jazz. National Public Broadcasters and National
Zindu.
P report. I don't even know what the fuck it stands for. They have a new report about how white people are killing other people because of pollution. Yes, white people are doing it. They say that the rich white man is making pollution and he's not living in polluted areas. Well now. I'm sick of this shit. Why don't they talk about the economic situation? Because I'm sure there's tons of poor white people dying in the same shitty situations as every other fucker out there. It's a poor thing. Look, there's rich people who shit all over the poor people, and the poor people have to eat it. And the rich people could be black, white, Latino, Asian. There's a whole bunch of fucking different breeds of people out there that are rich. And there's a shitload of people right under them that are poor. And they're all different races as well. Sure, it might be leveraged one way or another, but it's not universal. The one thing that is universal is the economic aspect. But guess what? They only make it a racial thing, so all the poor people fight with each other. While all the rich people are all fucking rubbing their different colored genitalia together, giving high fives to each other, saying, hey brother, what's going on? I don't care if you're Mexican, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, black, or white. You're rich. Let's shit all over the poor people. And then they do it. And then NPR says, it's rich white people. And that's all they care about. I don't get it. I can't wait till the Zinduians come down to planet Earth from Oktar and shit on all of you. It's going to be an easy ride, because I'm going to blame it on the rats. Oh, yeah! Sir Bemrose told me to mention that the rats did it. So we have to exterminate them all!
Why did I play that? I don't want to start any issues down the sewer. Thanks, Sir Bemrose, for oak tart vitality pills. I think he's eaten too many of them. I don't know if I have any comments on that there. But rich people are like harpies. They eat all the food and shit on you. I guess that's the trickle-down economics. There's so much knowledge in the writings of Homer. Right? No? I don't know where we're going with this. Okay, let's play some more music. And then we're going to come back right after the songs. We're going to open up the phone lines soon. Maybe we'll open the phone lines after this. Yeah, probably open the phone lines after this. We got a Modern Night Hoo-Ha Synthwave belongs in a museum. Hoo-Ha.
Lost an important artifact. It belongs in a museum.
Junior! That belongs in a museum. So do you. This should be in a museum. Junior! That belongs in a museum.
Do not follow maps to buried treasure. X never marks the spot.
Junior? The name of the city, Alexandretta.
Now buckle off, tell Baron Bruno, Lord Claire MacDonald, his lovely assistant.
Here the view of tapestries. Tapestries.
Junior?
Tapestries. This is a castle, isn't it?
This is a castle, and we have many tapestries. You are Scottish law.
I am Mickey Mouse.
We're here.
Will you take it easy? Take it easy.
Junior?
Yes, sir.
Do you think my son would do that? Should I bring my diary all the way back here?
You didn't, did you? You didn't bring it, did you?
Well,
You did.
should have mailed it to the Knox box.
Will you take it easy? Take it easy. I came here to save you. Oh, yeah? And who's going to come to save you? Junior, I told you. Don't call me Junior. Don't call me Junior. Junior, don't call me Junior. Don't call me Junior. Junior. That belongs in a museum. So do you. This should be in a museum. Junior. That belongs in a museum. So do you.
He's given them to Marcus Brody.
Marcus? Didn't drag to Marcus, did you? He's not. He's challenged. You'll find him.
The hell you will. 2-day head start on him, which is more than he needs. Brody's got friends in every town and village. Blend in, disappear. You'll never see him again.
May we go home now?
Tickets, please.
No ticket. Colonel! Ready to go down. Jonesy's getting away. Yeah, Donovan. Not that Joe. The other Joe. Ready to go down in history. But I want the Grail itself. The cup gives everlasting life. The Grail is mine. You're going to get it. Time to ask yourself what you believe. You chose poor. You have chosen wise. You chose poor. You have chosen wise. Junior? Dad? What is it? Junior?
That's his name. Henry Jones Jr. Henry Jones Jr.
Like Indiana.
We named the dog Indiana. Henry Jones Jr. Henry Jones Jr. You adopted the dog?
A lot of fond memories of that dog.
Indy, Henry, follow me. I know the way. Indy, Henry, follow me. I know the way.
To you, Junior.
Yes, sir. Ready to go down.
It belongs in a museum.
Junior, I told you. Don't call me Junior. Don't call me Junior. Junior, don't call me Junior. Don't.
Henry Jones Jr. Jr.
This should be in a museum. Junior.
Don't call me Junior. Don't you dare call me Junior.
You growl away all you like, Zeus. I mean what I say. Jason, I'll tell you what you want to know. Only if you'll meet my price.
What is your price, then?
Free me from these tormenting harpies.
If Zeus sent those creatures to plague him, we'd be unwise to interfere.
That's my price.
Then we'll meet it, Phineas. We'll make you the master of the Harpies.
Master of the Harpies. You know what? Before I open the phone lines, I just gotta get something on my shoulders. It was weird because I was thinking about this last week, and then Dvorak Horowitz brought it up this week, and I was like, I gotta talk about it. Junior. And then now this song, I didn't even know that they said Junior in the song. That was all Indiana Jones stuff. I guess, John Jr., whatever. Either way. Is there a female version of Junior? This word Junior is goddamn sexist. There's no Junora? Like, what if your wife's name is Lenora and you name your daughter Lenora? Is she Lenora Junora? No. Like, why do men only get the Junior title? It's bullshit. I'm telling you, this whole Junior thing is bullshit. What if your name is just Junior? Like, what if your parents named you Junior and then you had a kid and you named him Junior? Would he be Junior Junior? And would you be Senior Junior? Sounds like some horse shit. I don't. That's like the only word that I know of that there's like a male version. There's got to be other words that are like only male or only female that I'm just not. Like, there's no male version of menstruation, but, that's a whole biological thing. Either way, another thing that pisses me off before I open the phone line, I'm going to open the phone lines now. But the things that piss me off, people that don't use their blinker, you could die in a tire fire. You motherfuckers. You're driving in your car, and I'm trying to cross the street, and I see a car coming, so I wait there. I'm waiting. I don't see a blinker or a turn signal, and then you turn, and I'm sitting there waiting like a jerk off. I could have been across the street already, but I saw the car coming. But you didn't put on your goddamn blinker, your goddamn turn signal. I hate you. If you're one of these people, I hate you. Okay? Even if you donated $1 billion to me, if you didn't use your goddamn blinker, when you turn, you're a goddamn piece of shit. Okay, look, just it takes no effort to turn on your goddamn blinker. Most cars turn it off after you turn anyway. It doesn't take much. And you see me, I'm like looking at you and you're looking at me. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to cross the street because you're in a motor vehicle and you're going to run me over. I'm going to be flat under your tire. That tire is going to come down on me. And then you turn. I hate you. I hate whoever does that. I wish the cops would arrest people for this. I wish there was tickets for it. Okay. All right. I'm a little 917-719-5923. I'm a little mad, but whatever.
Well, we doggy, Mr. Hat. I see you're doing episodes about mythical creatures now. Creatures that probably never existed, and that's why they're called mythical. But you...
That's a shitty phone call. Let's have a phone live. Live phone call. Hello, live phone caller. Live caller.
Good evening, Mick the Rat. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Well, first, I'd like to promise I do use my blinker when I'm out driving. I swear I do.
Good. Then you're not a jerk.
I try not to be, most of the time.
Good.
Harpies, that is an interesting choice for this week. I'm proud of Shamrat. He did a great job of writing things out.
Oh, he did. I didn't even get to any of his stories yet. You have to hear these things. They were pretty prolific, scary stories that he wrote. They're coming up.
Well, considering they can decide if they're ugly or beautiful as all get out. Yeah, and the stuff that they would do to your food, give me a break. But I do think an ugly harpy would make a great wingman.
An ugly harpy would make a great wingman.
Yeah, think about it. Anything would look beautiful considering.
For men or women, though, who would be the ideal sex to have a harpy as a wingman?
Well, it depends on what you like. I guess.
So if I'm a dude and I'm in a club and I see some other sexy dude that I want to get with, a harpy is good for me?
Just slap a wig on it, and everyone's going to think you're absolutely beautiful compared to it, if you're not already beautiful as it is.
Yeah, but all they could really say is like caw, caw, and then shit and eat your food. They're not going to want to hang out with me if I'm hanging out with the harpy.
Well, if something is caw-cawing at you and shitting all over your food, I wouldn't want to hang out with that. I'd go for anything else besides that.
Yeah, but it's with me. It's my wingman.
Yeah, but you can pretend, just fake it.
Oh, wait, I know. I could punch him in the face. I could punch my wingman in the face, and I could be like the hero, like Jason.
You can garner sympathy.
This is a great idea. You know what? I need a harpy so I could be like, let's go to the club. It'll start shitting on somebody's food, and I'll punch him in the face. I'll be the hero.
There you go. All in a night's work.
I'll call her. Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Nope. Going to bed now.
All right. Well, cool. Oh, also, I should do a giveaway. I should do an art giveaway. Do I have any art here? Got some arts. Oh, this is a good one. I'll give this art away. It's I'm not telling you what it is. But the next caller to call in with the secret word, and the secret word is Argonauts is the secret word. If you say Argonauts, then you win the secret art. What is this? Hello, caller.
Hello, is this Nick the Rat?
Hi, is your radio on?
No, it's not. I don't have any radio on.
Turn your radio off. I hear it. This is not professional.
There's no. I'm in a quiet car. Nothing's on.
Sir, you can't. You don't sound old enough to drive.
Listen to me. I'm a harpy, and I don't appreciate all the things and slander that you say about us on your show.
Wait, you're a harpy? Hey, do you want to be friends and go to the club with me?
Yeah, I heard what Dame Benmer said. I don't appreciate it. I don't shit.
You shit
I don't shit all over people's food.
You don't shit on the food?
If anything, you shit all over my food every time you slander our people.
Whoa. Just because I
That's
didn't...
right.
Homer slandered your people. I'm repeating what Homer said. I'm just repeating what he said.
Yeah. All right.
You might be good people. Hey, how about, okay. Rats and birds. Let's hang out. You should come to the club with me.
Really? You take me to the club with you?
Oh, yeah. We could hit up a nightclub. We can hang out, and we'll see how things go.
Well, it's not going to work because I'm beautiful.
You probably are. You sound like a beautiful man, and
I'm very beautiful. I'm a woman. Can you hear my voice?
Oh, you're a woman.
Jesus.
Oh, actually, you know what? This is now that I have a harpy on the line, I have a really good question. Are there male harpies?
Yeah.
So, you just like lay eggs. You're like sharks or something, right?
Yeah, we just make more. What do you think?
You just poop out other harpies.
Yeah. We just make more. I mean, how else are you supposed to make more things? Don't you just poop people? I've seen you do it.
No, I have to have sex, and then I have a whole bunch of little rats, like 20 of them. Have you ever been punched in the face though? How do you take it? Are you strong?
I'm very strong. I'm very strong. I get punched in the face. Yeah, I get punched in the face, but I bite.
You bite?
So, I bite. I bite them.
I don't need a biter. I want to be able to punch a Harpy in the face and get away with it. It's not what I'm looking for here. Do I have any other? I almost spilled my beer all over. That would not have been good. What do we have here? Wait, there's another phone call coming in. Hello, caller.
Hey, Nick the Rat, how you doing?
I am fantastic. Can you turn your radio off, though?
Radio. Let me. How's that?
That's great. Thank you, caller. So how are you this
Yeah,
evening?
that's better. Huh?
How are you this evening?
I'm looking for a lighter. So, what's the reason for your call?
Well, I was trying to call you to see if you could get me cheaper car insurance. Because car insurance is expensive.
Dude, so I know nothing. I know nothing about harpies. Honestly,
Okay, well then let's hang up on you. Maybe we should play another song because we'll get more informed callers. We have Riverwave VHS Sailing Rally original mix.
Motherfucker, I thought I told you one time, I'll tell you 16 times. Stop blasting that monkey bullshit up from the sewer. You trampling my HS signal down to Mexico. I can't get my slave labor toast made. I can't get my signal down there because you trampling my motherfucking signal. I can hear that shit coming up through my...
Let's go, you're on my team, on my team. Let's
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a Riverway VHS Sailing Rally original mix. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio, everybody. I'm Nick the Rat. This is Nick the Rat Radio. I want to say thanks to all the supporters of the show again. I want to say thanks to all the callers. If you get hung up on, it's because I love you. If you email me at nick@nicktherat.com and you send me a gas blast, I will read it on the air. Let me see if I have any right now. Oh yeah, look at this. It looks like I got some more gas blast here. I got a couple of gas blast. Wow, and I also got another donation. Hold on one second here. Gas blast, motherfucker. I noticed you got the beginnings of a furry costume on Twitter. No, it's not a furry costume. Okay. I'm a rat. I got a human filter going on. Oh, there's a phone call coming in. How do I do this? Hello, caller.
Hello. Hello, Nick the Rat?
Hello?
Hi.
Hold on, let me turn my radio down.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Okay, hi.
Hi. Hi. I have a Harpy problem.
You have a Harpy problem?
I do. They're in the attic upstairs. And I gotta coax them out of there. There's I think there's about 12 or 33 up there.
All right, I've got a suggestion for you. I got a suggestion. Apparently, they like food. So what you want to do is go get a hoagie. Go to Subway or something. Buy yourself a hoagie and start to eat it in front of the attic. They'll start coming down. They'll try to eat it, and then they're gonna shit on you.
I got some Harpy shit all over me a few times there.
Grab an umbrella.
I had to wash up.
Grab a raincoat and a hoagie, and then coax them out and run. Run out the house.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, so they're gonna destroy that roof. They're gonna get through there.
They have
a lot of
big
stuff
talents
to clean up.
Yeah, well, just do what I told you to do, and you should be good to go. Do you have any other problems?
Just the Harpy problem. They're always like, "Oh, we want to go to the club. Why don't you come to the club with me?" I said, "No, I'm not going to the club with you."
Bring him to the club with you. Bring him to the club, and start punching him in the face.
Oh, in the club?
Yeah, in the club. You could only punch them in the club because then you'll look like a hero. And then they get dazed.
Yeah, that's true.
They're a little confused after you give them a nice uppercut to the. Then again, it might not be PC to be punching harpies in the face. I don't know.
I could knee them.
Yeah.
They get they're about to fly and they just knee them.
Isn't like when you grab somebody's arm and put it behind their back called like a chicken wing or something? Like, how do you do that? Give them a chicken wing or something. Just get in there. Do some wrestling moves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could take one of their wings and then chicken wing them.
Give them a chicken wing.
Yeah,
You'll be the
I'll
hero
do
of the
that.
club. You'll be the Jason of the aggro club.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to be like. Yeah, yeah. Like Jason. Aggro Club.
Jason the aggro
Nice.
club. Caller, do you have any other problems that I could solve for you?
No, just the Harpy problem.
Well, I solved the Harpy problem for you, so you should be good to go. Let me see if I could get back to. Okay, Nick the Rat. I noticed you're beginning some furry costume on Twitch. No, I have a human filter going on. I'm actually a rat with a human filter, but my ears are too big. They've been growing, and it doesn't get blocked by the filter. I would like to formally invite you to the Furries Organization of the Sewers. Though I must tell you, rat furries have to suck dog furry dicks. Wink, wink, foo. I'm down for the club, but I don't suck the. You got another gas blast here. Let me read this one here. Gas blast. I'm Nick the Rat, and I'm here to say, get high, motherfucker, every single day. And then finally, A donation. Holy shit. $6 billion, 690 million. $6 billion, $6,690,000,000. No notes. There's no note attached to this. All right, let's get back to the episode. Thank you for the donations, though. This is a great time. You know, maybe I should read the first story from Grandpappy Shamrat. Yeah, I think I should do that. Okay, let me go. Where's the stories? Actually, this one was a poem. This was a poem from Grandpappy Shamrat. I got him written down over here. I photocopied the pages. Here it is. Okay. Here it is. Also, he was from Ireland. He was Shamrat, so I got a little Irish in me. He writes a couple words a little bit weird. I didn't really understand it, but let's give it a read. This one's a poem, I think, by Grandpappy Shamrat. I'll remember her always. See, he writes like har instead of her. Well, this is a little weird. I met him a couple times before he died. He looked really weird. He had a lot of scars on him. Sweet little Gwen. I knew she was for me when I first saw her. And in the bar, I locked onto her eyes. We started to dance a jig, and I ran my hands up her thighs. Oh, hey. She called me a naughty boy, and I called her out on her lies. She took me home with her, but then she kicked me out, leaving me only with her harpies. And I'll remember her always, sweet little Gwen. He was a pretty good poet. That was a good poem. I like poems when they're nice and short, because otherwise it gets a little too long and it's kind of like really gay or something. Yeah. So that was when I first read that poem, I was like, oh, harpies. I could do a whole episode about that. He had a couple other entries in the journal that I photocopied, which I'll be reading a little bit later. But, oh, you know what? Maybe we should listen to more news by Zindu.
Hello, Earthlings. This is your favorite alien news reporter for the Dark Sewer Network, Zindu. Coming back at you. It looks like bears in their shithole, or should I say Monsanto. Yeah, Monsanto is Bayers now, or Bayers is Monsanto, or I don't know. They keep changing the names of these goddamn evil companies because they're so rich. There's so many lawsuits, they gotta change their name to make the public forget what they thought about them previously that made them evil in the first place. Well, it looks like the jury sided with this farmer dude who got cancer. What kind of cancer he got here? He got some really bad cancer. It's non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in a Edwin Hardman, 70-year-old Sonoma County guy. Apparently he wasn't hard enough. He wanted $289 million, but the judge only gave him $78 million. Now, this Roundup Ready, it looks like all of the organizations that studied it before say it's perfectly fine, it doesn't cause cancer. The WHO, the EPA, the FDA, everybody said, nope, it doesn't cause cancer. The only people that said it did was the IARC, the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Of course, they're going to find cancer everywhere. All right, who's right, who's wrong? I don't know. This stuff, it can't be good. Look, if you got weeds in the yard, just fucking pull them out. Why do you got to spray chemicals all over them? Jesus Christ. So, it looks like Bayer's stocks are falling through the floor because there's like 111,000 more people suing them for the same thing. Well, maybe I take it back. If there's a number like that, maybe it is causing cancer. All right, well, you know what I think? I think that humans should put the chemicals down and get back in the fields and use their muscles to rip those weeds out. Come on, guys. Stop being pussies. It's good for your back. It's good for your stomach. It's good for your arms. Look, just go out there and pull on some weeds, okay, guys? Stop. Put your penis down and get the weeds out, if you know what I'm trying to say. Also, you know, they're thinking about this more. The jury, they probably all already think Monsanto's evil. It's in everybody's mind. Like, if you hear the name Monsanto, I bet you at least 80, 90% of you out there are like, oh, those guys are evil. They're fucking evil. I don't know. They found a jury to even fucking testify in this case because everybody's going to vote for the dude and not for the big old evil company, right? I guess I'm never getting a job at Bayer's. Nick keeps paying me, though, so that's good. Anyway, Zindu... Ow.
Monsanto. That sucks. A lot of people getting sick because of possibly Roundup Ready. Whoa. We have a phone call come through. Let's see who's calling. Hello, caller.
Well, hello.
Why, hello there.
Hello there.
This is open lines night. Is there anything you'd like to talk about?
Oh, well, there's a harpy problem down here, man. The harpies are everywhere.
Down, you got some harpies down there?
Yeah, do you not have harpies there?
Oh no, man! I never. My great grandpappy had a harpy problem, but we'll get into that a little bit later.
Oh well, they're here. They hang out in the trees, and they're weird. They're big, and they've got these weird bird tits.
Yeah, they do. They're like feathered titties. Like, do they have nipples on those tits?
I see ripples. You know, when the sun hits them just right, you see the ripples on the underside. You see some.
I wonder if there's like do they lay eggs? Like, are they big eggs? Are there nipples on the egg? Like, I'm curious. I want to meet a harpy to feel it up and see what's going on under those feathers.
I'm sure they do lay eggs. They have the legs of a bird, so I would assume all the other parts around the legs are bird-like as well.
Huh.
The cloaca, as they would say, that's what's there. That's a disgusting organ. Yeah, birds are disgusting. They shit and pee out at the same time. It's all mixed together. They also lay their eggs out of the same orifice they shit out of. It's fucking gross. Harpies are gross, man.
It's pretty true. Yeah, but harpies started off as being kind of beautiful creatures, but actually they were always jerk-offs, assholes, with nice faces and bird bodies.
Just to lure you in there, and then you're like, oh, ugh, gross.
Like,
have you ever been around a bird? Like, been around somebody that had a bird as a pet?
Birds always scared me with their beaks, but, harpies don't have beaks, which...
No, they got lady faces. But the words that come out are just as sharp as a beak.
Wait, sir, is your radio on in the background? Can you just lower that for me?
I'm standing outside, so it's nature I've got to turn down. Let me turn it down.
Yeah, just grab a shotgun or something and turn that nature down.
Well, turn that nature down. Nature, shut your mouth.
All right, that should be pretty good. That should be pretty good. It sounds. Harpies are a part of nature. Yeah. Would you, if I had, well, let's just say, I don't have this, but let's just say I had it, a glory hole with a harpy strapped down to the other side, where they could, where their face was just at the hole. Would you partake in for a quarter?
Would I? Are the Argonauts there?
Well, that's the bodyguards. I got a couple of bodyguards, and they're called Argonauts. But I'm just curious if you would be in for a quarter for a harpy glory hole.
Yeah, I'd pay with one of those quarters with the string attached, so I could pull it right back out of the machine after it registered.
No, you can't. No, look, I'm trying to start a legit business over here. Okay. I don't want people The Argonauts will kill you. Okay, I didn't want you to die, caller. They would oh. You can't scheme a business rat, okay? All right, where are we over here? We already did the story. It's midnight in the sewer. I think it's time for another song. Yeah, let's listen to some jazz by Deoxy Beats. Jazz. DEOXYS Beats Jazz. Yeah. Harpy Glory Holmes. A quarter a pop. No strings attached. Or you will get Argonaut out of there.
Of the gods are they?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Somebody just actually, the last caller said the secret word. So last caller, email nick@nicktherat.com with your address, and I will send you some custom artwork. I have a couple ideas. I'll probably draw it out tomorrow. Bam, 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 bam. You would be the fourth winner of Nick the Rat art giveaway. I think maybe you're the fifth. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I should probably keep track. I should probably make a track winner thing. Yeah. I could write a number on it or something. We're talking about. Whoa! I got a message over here. What? That's a lie. Sorry, I had to reply to that. Okay. We're talking about harpies tonight on Nick the Rat Radio. We're deep in it. Now, I was listening to these stories today. It's a woman with a woman's face, a bird's body. She eats your food, then she craps on your table. And her name's a Harpy. You know, I'm starting to think of Homer. He might have been a little sexist. But then again, now that I'm thinking about it, he really wasn't. Because the males in all of his stories were assholes too. You know what? I just don't think Homer liked life very much. He talked shit about everybody. He was like, you know what? The human existence was pretty shitty. You got guys giving you tips, and if you share your tips, he's gonna poke you in the eyes. And after he does that, you'd be like, oh, he poked me in the eyes. I don't need to see this shit. And then the person that you said you didn't need to shit, he's gonna shit on you too. With other, it was, I think Homer he was a people hater. And we learned a lot of lessons from him. But throughout evolution and centuries and hundreds of years, I don't think people change very much. The stories still hold true today. Homer saw what was evil in us, and not much has changed. I was going to go on a whole rant about how he was sexist, with like the Harpies being the cousin to the Gorgons, and there being a whole bunch of these evil women creatures. But there was evil men too. There was female gods, there was male gods, and they were all a bunch of assholes. Were there any female heroes? No, I gotta look for that. Homer, female hero. List of Homeric, bunch of homo characters. Homeric, it sounds like turmeric. I see some female slaves, women. Slaves. There was a daughter, Chrysises, and a lot of the slaves were women. I'm looking at a list over here. There's a lot of gods and goddesses that were women. There was a lot of slaves that were women, but were there any heroes that he wrote were women? If anybody knows of any heroic Homer women, let me know. Let me know about that. Maybe we should listen to more Zindu. Yeah, let's listen to another Zindu. Where are we? Did we already do this one? I don't know if we did this.
Hoi hoi, Zindu! Here with some news from NIM, National Institute of Mental Health. They have a new antidepressant for drug for these women that have babies and then they feel like shit afterwards. It's a postpartum depression. I've never experienced this kind of depression before. Usually, you hear that mothers give birth and they have a glow to them. They're happy, they're glowing, fresh, fully, full of blood, mothers, and bloody babies. Yeah, but there's apparently some women that get really depressed after they give birth. They think that they're pieces of shit and their kids hate them and their husbands hate them. I don't know why it didn't happen before, but I guess all the hormones raging through their body throws their chemical imbalances off, fucks them up. I usually suggest porn and warm milk, but doctors like to give you drugs because, hey, that's we're in America, you know what I'm talking about. So if it helps you, I guess that's good. But it's not really good for the baby because guess what? If you're pumped up full of drugs, you can't breastfeed your baby. And I think little babies need to suck on your titties. But, this is not an opinion piece because I'm an alien doing the news and I cannot have an opinion. Well, it looks like they came out with a new drug. Let me get the name here. Brexanolone. And it's going to be marketed as Zulresso. Why do they call all these weird names? Why don't they call it like Happy Mom Pills or something? Why do they call it Zulresso? After like freaking a couple of hours, like 40 hours or something, it apparently makes you happy. I don't know. Why don't they just give you ecstasy or something? Also, guess what? This drug, which, well, I also don't understand because you can make ecstasy in the bathtub probably for like $30 or something, cost $34,000 per patient. Holy scramboli. I don't know why drugs cost this much money. It's bullshit, basically. That's all I can really say. It's a couple chemicals mixed together. Sure, there's a lot of research involved, and the people making it need to make their money back, but this is not the way, people. This is really fucked up. You find a new drug. If it's really good, you could sell it for $30 a pop, and you're gonna be rich in like a fucking month or so because people just love drugs. They just want to fucking eat the drugs. Get the drugs.
Calm down, Zindu. What the?
apparently it's better than Zoloft, and after you take it, you gotta take some other drugs anyway, and basically, if you're feeling depressed, you just take drugs. You just take the drugs, and then that'll make your chemicals come back down, and then hopefully after your chemicals rebalance out, you can stop taking the drugs. But if the chemicals don't come back down, you're just going to keep on taking the drugs, and the doctors will keep giving it to you hand over fist because, hey, why the hell not? Anyway, so if you're a woman suffering postpartum depression, then just guess what? You just got to scrounge up $34,000. Well, that's before it goes to the insurance companies. And, oh, my God, I wonder why the insurance companies are fucking us over. Zindu, without an opinion, out.
God damn it, Zindu, take people's feelings into account. Women they grew a baby in them. There's cell division going on. And then it leaves their body. It's a lot to deal with. But wow, $34,000 for some drugs? I hope it makes their penises bigger too. Welcome back to Nick the Rat's going off the air.com radio. 917-719-5923. I had a whole bunch of calls coming in before, but they stopped calling me. But that's fine. Wait, what is this? I have a whole bunch of voicemails that I don't know what they are. Okay, that was a bad voicemail. Let's try this voicemail. 917-719-5923.
Mr. Red, this is irritable. I was very distressed to hear that you have a bad case of herpes.
What?
Now, one of the things you must do is avoid scratching. I know as a rat you'll find it hard, but as a rat you must avoid scratching your herpes. You should seek some cold compresses and avoid stress. Perhaps go and see your doctor and get some medication. But anyway, herpes is just one of those things that happens, and all I can suggest is in future you abstain from doing those rat things that cause it. So, anyway, all the best, and we hope your herpes gets better. Bye.
I don't have a problem with Harpies. That was my great-grandpappy, and a couple callers had some Harpies issues. But basically, just bring him to the club and then punch him and look like a hero. So we got over that one. 917-719-5923.
您有一份重要快件派送均无人签收，了解详情请按9，请按9，由人工客服为您服务。这是 DHL 国际快递最后语音通知。您有一份重要快件派送均无人签收，了解详情请按9，请按9，由人工客服为您服务。
Thank you, caller. I don't know who sent those to me. That's 917-719-5922. One more voicemail.
Yeah, Nick, this is John Doggett over here. I don't know what kind of trouble you and your friend Zindu is getting into, but I'm getting these robocalls from a space alien named THC-69 or something.
What?
He sounds really, really happy, actually. He doesn't sound too mad, but I think he's going to come get Zindu. Now, basically, if you want my help, you're going to have to help yourself, because I don't know where you are right now. He called me looking for you to find Zindu. And I don't know where either of you guys are. I've been searching for you for like years now. Years, I tell you. And I have this fucking hide or hair where the fuck you are. So, he might come down there with fucking laser guns or something, but he doesn't sound like he's playing around. No bullshit type of robot guy over here, if you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd call and let you know that you might be getting a visit from a fucking, some kind of robot type thing. Anyway. John Doggett, I gotta go. They just fellas, they just opened up a box with, those are looking delicious donuts over here. Oh, just save me one. I gotta go. Bye.
Don't choke. All right, John Doggett. You know, we have a lot of voicemails. Maybe I'll play one more voicemail. And I'll throw... Yeah, let's play this voicemail. That didn't work. What's going on? That sounds like that graduation song or something. That was pretty cool. I don't know where we are in the episode. Where are we? Hold on, I have to do some math. Sometimes this happens when you start drinking. Let's see, the last thing I talked about was Homer sexist? No, he just hated humanity. That was number 5. I already talked about the things that I hate. Okay. All right, so we're on par for maybe another Zindu clip. Yeah, we're going to play some Zindu. We're going to do an advertisement so we can take a bathroom break. It's 12:30 over the Zindu.
Zindu, yada, 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 yada. Looks like the FCC got a lot of complaints about the Super Bowl halftime show because Mr. Adam Levine's nipples popped out of his shirt because of a malfunctioning wardrobe. Remember that with fucking Dick in a Box and Janet Jackson on stage, and he like ripped her shirt up and like her. I don't even fucking remember it really. Like I have to look it up right now. Hold on one second. I was watching from Planet Oktar. Janet Jackson halftime nipple. It was like not even exposed really. Let's see this image. If I recall, it was like you barely even saw. There was a pasty on it. There's a fucking pasty, a star over her nipple. It looks like part of her clothing. Whatever. So, free the nipple, everybody. So Adam Levine whipped his shirt off and titties out, and he's sweating and all that shit, and talking about sex on stage. Then SEC got a lot of complaints. I'm just going to read a couple of them. I don't even, some of them don't even make sense. It must be all be trolling here. Let's see, we got a complaint here. Unbelievable that Mario 5 advocated for Gencom use. I don't even know what that means. It's a drug, isn't it? Disgusting F-bombs and other curse words. Performers, 29 and a half teen halftime show. I don't even care what I'm saying anymore. This story is stupid, but Mr. Bemrose told me to report on this to bring down the credibility of the Dark Sewers Network. Didn't cover half of it. Why would the FCC allow to have it bleeped out? I had to explain to my kids what bleeps were. They didn't know. They're too fucking stupid. Let's see. Here's one. I saw 2 naked nipples on Adam Levine's chest after he removed his shirt. I was offended. Naked nipples should not have been showed during a primetime broadcast. Yeah, well, you know, did you ever watch fucking Baywatch and the Hoff running around in slow motion with those sexy, those man titties. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Just free the nipple. The Americans are too fucking amped up on violence. You can see people getting shot left and right, but once you see a fucking titty or a kiss or a fucking tongue or maybe a finger up the asshole, they freak out. Let's see what else was here. I witnessed the nipples during the halftime show. My children were watching. They started to cry. I showed them Pornhub. Then we all masturbated together. I think that's child abuse there. Look. I understand. There is a real big sexual divide, not only between men and women in America, but with America and being a fucking human. You guys gotta lighten up, and if you see a goddamn titty on the show, you can tell your kids that they used to suck on them on their own mother's titties. Yeah, you used to suck your own mother's titties. Jesus, grow the fuck up, people. I gotta get off this planet. Anyway, Zindu out.
Alright, okay. Zindu, relax a little bit, okay, bro? We should probably go to some advertisements because everybody here donates billions of dollars, but to run the show, it costs trillions of dollars. Now, when the show costs $1 trillion, $1 billion, it's only like a drop in the bucket. And we're worldwide, people. We're worldwide. This is going out all over the whole world. Like, imagine how much it takes to get into everybody's ear around the whole world. It's not small. Where's my ads folder? I'm trying to buy time to find my advertisements, and that's... Wait, hold on one second here. Oh, there's the ads. Okay, what's a good ad to play? You know what? This one... Wait, I gotta do it by name. All right, here we go. Oh, where are you, baby? Come on. Let's play some ads and make that money.
He is the most feared and powerful warrior. A ninja who breaks from ancient tradition and explodes onto America. His soul possesses the body of an innocent woman and transforms her into a lethal assassin.
Who are you? I want to help her.
Her only hope, the Master Ninja. Where Revenge of the Ninja left off, Ninja 3 begins. An epic struggle of superhuman strength and supernatural forces. Ninja 3, The Domination.
Tis luck to catch a leprechaun, but of course, nobody can. Now, if those laddies ever did catch me, they'd catch me Lucky Charms, a new oat cereal with a charming difference. Marshmallow bits in lucky shapes, yellow moons, green four-leaf clovers, orange stars, pink hearts. See 'em? Mixed right in with the cereal. Nobody can catch a leprechaun, but you can catch Lucky Charms at your neighborly store. It's a charming cereal, simply charming. Glory be, free shamrocks.
Catch a pack of Lucky Charms. Charming. A Big G General Mills cereal.
When it's late at night, I like to rub mayonnaise all over my titties. Get Dark Sewer Mayo Lubrication for your titties today. Made from 100% real mayonnaise. Rub the mayo right into your titties, and you're gonna feel great. My mom used mayonnaise lubrication on her titties, and they're fucking gorgeous. That bitch is 69 years old, and her titties look like they're on a nice, fresh 13-year-old girl. They are
come on.
Oh my God, you just gotta get some of this mayonnaise, squirt it all over your titties, rub it in, grab your nipples because they might fly the fuck off because this lubrication is amazing. Order now, 917-719-5923. Thank you.
That's gross. I don't even know how to follow that up with. You know what? I just feel like I'm still tripping. Great Fairy Fountain, teamwork. Teamwork.
on big slim nigga sticking your chick. Pulling tricks, looking slick at all times when I'm flipping. Bar sipping, car dipping, Grant Wood grain gripping. Still tipping on still tipping on four rapping, four rapping, four bumping, four hoping, no hacking, no hacking, four blowing on that endo. GameCube, Nintendo, 5% tint, so you can't see up in my window. These niggas don't understand me, cause I'm boss hog on candy. Top down at Maxis with a big Glock 9 handy. Pieced up, creased up, stand dressed to impress. Big boss belt buckle under my Michelin S.O. Gucci shades up on my braids when I escalade. When I'm riding spree wheel sliding like an escapade. I got it made, the big boss of the north. Ain't shit changed, I still represent with your house.
Whoa, welcome back. That was Teamwork. Still tripping. Great Fairies found. That's all the music you find on SoundCloud. You can find on SoundCloud. You can find it on SoundCloud.com/NickTheRat/likes and etc. 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 We're talking about harpies tonight. Apparently there's no male harpies out there, which is kind of sad. You know what? Maybe we should read another story from Grandpappy Shamrat. I think that'd fit right here. This was more like of a journal entry. Let me grab the printout that I have. Whoa, it's windy in here. It's windy in the sewer. No, okay, I'm joking. Here we go. Grandpappy Shamrat writes, "Oh man, I miss Grandpappy Shamrat. He was a good guy. He gave me a couple of bonds." Okay. At first, I thought I could take care of them. Monstrous little beasties. The stories I read were all true. Disgusting looking and smelt horrid and excreted all over the house. I thought that night I spent with Gwen was worth it. But now I'm not so sure. I wish she gave me more than these nightmares. They always want me to scratch on them. What were once her pets are now mine. Everywhere I go, they follow me. It's like they are screaming down the street everywhere I go. People stare in disgust. Even though these pets are the last memories of Gwen I have, I must slay these harpies and move on with my life. I can't believe it. To be faced with harpies given to you by a once loved person, it has to be hard. Like, I've been through some relationships where I went into it thinking like, oh man, this is great. And I came out of it thinking, oh my God, what did they do to me and my outlook on life? And why do I want to still be in that situation? Like, life is real fucked up. A lot of people like to tell me that we're all going to die. It's true. We are. We're going to die. I hate thinking about it. And I try not to think about it. And that's why I do this radio show. because I don't like to think about death, and speaking openly with everybody about me and my great grandpappy and all these paranormal subjects. I feel like there's a community here. I feel like we're connected some way. That you could share your ideas with other people, and I could share them with you, and you could share them with them, and it's like a circular thing, and it kind of keeps the life bottled. It's like a bottle of life force. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I missed them. Let's see here. Where are we going? Okay, we're talking about modern. Okay. See, Grandpappy Shamrat had some modern day stories compared to Homer. Homer was way long ago. But recently, there was a Harpy outbreak on the internet. I don't know if you've heard about this, but I heard about this. The Harpy outbreak was known as Momo. Okay? I don't know if you ever heard of Momo. It was a woman's face. Okay, this is a creepy picture. Like, I've seen Momo. I don't know if you've seen Momo, but I've seen Momo. Momo is a lady's face with black, long hair, big old bugged out eyes. I think she had a weird mouth, like a little weird face, and a body of a bird. This is the most recent Harpy outbreak that there is. And apparently she would show up in the middle of YouTube videos. Like these Harpies, they're going on to the internet now. There's Harpies on the internet, and they were trying to get into the kids. Sorry, when I think about the kids, it just stops me for a second. In the middle of YouTube videos for kids, this Harpy would show up. It just pop into the middle of the video. Nobody knows how. And tell the kids to like hold knives to their throats and take pictures of it. Now there was news stories about this on like Fox 5s and stuff. But they had no proof. They were just going by what they've heard, which is pretty fucking weird because usually if you hear about a story on the internet about like stuff that you could see on a YouTube video, they would play the YouTube video. But these people, they were just like, this happened, and then there was no
Hi, friends. Sorry for interrupting this broadcast. I'm Bounty Hunter, designated THC-69. I've been hunting this space crook named Zindu for the past year now. If you have any information, please send an email to nick@nicktherat.com. I'll be sure to get in touch with him later and let him know that I'm looking for this space scoundrel. Thanks, and have a great day.
What the hell was that? Hey, whoa. Well, what was that? That was a little weird. Yeah, so this Momo character would break into YouTube videos and start telling kids to like do some real fucked up shit and take pictures of it. There was one death, I think, in like some South American country from Momo. There was an SNL skit about Momo recently as well. And this is like a Harpy. It's like a modern day Harpy. Let's play some news.
Guess who's back? Zindu's back. Back with Mac. Yes, Allison Mack is back in the news. Apparently they're going to court next month. Oh, geez, I cannot wait to hear these stories. The infamous sex group, the NXVIM, Well, first off, what the fuck's it even mean? Let's see if I can find out. Let's do a little search here. NVXSVMBIM. It's a fucking, let's see, a cult. Let's see, does it explain what it is? It's a, if you look on Wikipedia, it says it's multi-level marketing. It's a private held company. That's fucking great. That's incredible. It's a pyramid scheme. You got in a pyramid naked, fucking stack them all up. Apparently this was a sex group that was a cult, and everybody was a chick, and they were all forced to have sex with Rainier, but they were brainwashed. See, you know what's wrong with a cult? Okay. I know there was some trafficking going on, and Rainier's up on child porn accounts, which sucks, but if these other women were all adults, and they were quote-unquote brainwashed to be in a sex cult. What's wrong with that? I got a whole harem of women back here. Maybe I shouldn't say this on the air, but there's like, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got about 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sweaty guys back here. All they weigh about
what the hell?
pounds each. They're ready to go, covered in mayo. I can't wait to get the old man. Well, Rainier basically said that he's not guilty for anything. He says, I am 100% not guilty. And that would leave Mac and the bookkeeper, Kathy Russell, to be and also the daughter of some big old, Nancy Salzman. I don't know what she did, but there was some other chick with the Seagram's liquor companies involved and all this, and they're still so quote-unquote brainwashed. They're like, you know what? We still think we did some good, other than branding a couple of women and making them have sex with some old dude. I can't wait for I can't wait for the fucking Lifetime month movie to come out with this, because oh boy, it's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be a hot one. If nobody actually got hurt and there was no children involved, I'm gonna grab out the spicy mayo for this fucking story, because oh boy, Anyway, it might be a horrible story, and everything that I'm saying now is terrible, and I should be locked up. So I'm going to shut up now. Zindu out. I can't wait for next month. I can't wait to hear all the juicy stories of the details. I wish I was on that jury. Fuck.
Zindu. Put your pants back on, Zindu. Jesus Christ. 917-719-5923. We have a lot of voicemail. Let's just play a whole bunch.
Oh, it sounds like you got a case of the harpies. Does it hurt when you harpy?
What?
Well, if so, I know exactly how to remedy the problem. You see, I once got the harp at this ghost orgy over in Dublin, Ireland, where I was covered in ectoplasm, head to toe. It was a wild time. But anyways, grab a tube of Hyman's medicated mayonnaise, apply liberally to the problem region.
Okay.
Start working the mayo all around, nice and slow.
Okay.
Not too fast.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
A little too fast. Yeah, a little faster.
Okay.
There we go. That's it. That's the spot. Now just keep working it until you release the harpies. Repeat at least 6 times a day until cured.
That's too many.
Call her out.
6 times, that's too many. 917-719-5923. 5923. 917-719-5923.
Yo, Rat, this is Stillwater. I'm supposed to ask you if you've ever tried a reverse Blumpkin.
Just because I posted on, reverse Blumpkin's tied to my name, okay? I made it up. I made that word up. It's true. If you look up on the internet, reverse Blumpkin, you might find me. Reverse, let's see if it's still true. Reverse Blumpkin. Let's see if, Urban Dictionary. Reverse Blumpkin. Oh, that's good. I'm not the top search thing for it. I'm not They got me. I'm not even on page 1 anymore. Oh, this is great. Not on page 2 either. Jesus Christ. I might be like on page 1. Maybe I'm like, let me go to the last page here. Am I the first? I don't. You know what? Don't look it up. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Reverse Blumpkins aren't real. But they feel really good. Maybe we have. Wait. Let me check my email. I just got a donation note from the $6,690,000 donation. Value for value, mofo. Love you. Wait. Okay. Ow. Grandpappy's notes fell to the floor. Let's see if I have any more gas blast. I have a whole bunch of gas blast here. Okay. Gas blast. You're in a club with your girlfriend when suddenly the biggest Reddit soy boy you've ever seen slaps your ass and tells her to check her privilege. What do? Keep in mind that Z has a liberal arts degree and knows all the quips from every Marvel movie. Well, first, you have to school him in something he doesn't know. And then you offer fisticuffs. And then you ask him how about them apples. That's what I would do. Wait, we have a caller coming in. Hello, caller. Caller? The caller hung up. Wait, we have more gas blast here. We have a lot more gas blast. Okay, gas blast. Let me read this email. Jeez, I think I'm coming too popular for the show. It's going to be like a 5-hour-long show soon. This gas blast, it tells me... Wait, hello?
Hey, Nick, it's Stillwater. I just got off work.
Well, you should not get off at work. You're going to get fired. I got fired for that.
Oh, no, where I work, I'm allowed 1 work jerk a month.
Oh, okay. Well, then, hey, congrats for that 1 work jerk.
Thank you. Yes. Anyway, hey, one of my coworkers wanted me to ask you a question. It seems to be very important to him, even though I think it's fucking idiotic, but I lost a bet, so here it goes. Have you ever tried a reverse Blumpkin?
We're not going to have that kind of talk on the show. That's gross, okay? If you ever look up reverse Blumpkin, I have nothing to do with that. Nothing at all to do with reverse Blumpkin. I'm upset I can't find reverse Blumpkin in my name. Reverse Blumpkin. Oh, wait, it might be under a different name. Oh, wait, no, maybe Nick the Rat? Let's see, reverse Blumpkin, Nick the Rat. No, I can't find, I don't, wait a second. Urban Dictionary, Nick the Rat. I posted it August 19th, 2007. I apparently posted it twice. I might be the first reverse Blumpkiner. Wait, no, there's a 2003. Yeah, but mine is better than the 2000. There's also 2005. All right, I'm the third person. The first reverse Blumpkin guy is when a guy is eating a chick out while he's taking a massive shit. Okay, that's because a Blumpkin is when you're getting a blowjob while you're taking a shit. I don't think a reverse Blumpkin is. A Blumpkin should be oral sex during defecation. Doesn't matter the sex. So I don't like his reverse Blumpkin. The second one that was posted before me is when a girl, it's the same thing. It's okay. No. The true reverse Blumpkin was by Nick the Rat. It's when a guy It doesn't have to be a guy, but I wrote, when a guy jerks off in a toilet and shits in a girl's mouth, known to be popular in Amsterdam. I don't know why it's popular. The other night at Dunkin' Donuts, I paid some crack whore $5 to allow me to perform a reverse Blumpkin on her in the bathroom. It could go with a female too. Girls could just rub up on the clitoris and shit in a guy's mouth at the same time. I'm going to get kicked off the internet now. Do we have any more gas? Any more gas blast? We should play a song. Let's go to the music. Let's get the oh, Jesus Christ. Let's play Frequency, Frequency. All this music's on SoundCloud. All of it CC by 3.0. All of it Don't Come to Me If It's Not. White Rabbit, Jefferson Airplane, Frequency Remix. That was a frequent QNC White Rabbit Jefferson Airplane. It's 1 in the morning, everybody. Well, in the East Coast it is. East Coast. Throwing up gang signs right here in the sewer of Brooklyn, New York. This is Nick the Rat Radio. I am Nick the Rat. We still have a little bit more to go with this episode. I hope you stick to me with some sticky stuff, because the stickier the better. That's what somebody said somewhere. We're talking about harpies tonight. Those crazy winged creatures of the night. Wow, Ricky Ravioli's up. Tommy Tomato and the Produce Mobsters send their regards, Nick the Rat. Oh, dear God, not the Produce Mobsters. Yeah, fuck you, Ricky Ravioli. That's all I have to say. 917-719-5923. Do we have any voicemails? I think we do. Probably do. We might do. We do. We do. 917-719-5993.
Hi there, Nick. You talking about harpies tonight? Yeah, I was just calling to let you know that I was previously married to a couple of harpies personally. Ooh, I got divorced too. You know, you can't really stay together with a harpy for too long.
You're a piece of shit. Caller, you're a piece of shit. 917-719-5923.
Or think they lay eggs? Do you think they have a cloaca instead of a vagina?
Huh?
Questions, man. Questions. I want answers.
Answers, sir. You can handle the answers. But can you handle Zindu?
Network News. Coming to you live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York, it's Nick the Rat Radio. Oh, wait, that's, this is Zindu reporting to for Dark Side. Let's see, what do we got here in the news? It looks like astronauts have an increased risk to getting their herpes reactivated. Oh,
what?
Also getting their chicken pox and the smallpox and a whole bunch of other shit. Apparently, if you're in outer space or you're going out there, you're going to have a resurgent, like a 30 to 60% chance of having this stuff come back. Now, there's a whole bunch of reasons, but I think I know the answer. But first, let's go over what they have to say. Is it the increase in stress that reactivates it? Maybe. Is it the lack of gravity? Maybe. Is it the increased radiation? Possibly. Is it, well, you know how you can lose bone and muscle matter in outer space because you're floating around in the gravity? That might be doing it too. But you know what Zindu thinks? Zindu thinks these astronauts are getting herpes up in outer space because they're fucking. They're doing some zero gravity fucking. That's the best kind of fucking there is, let me tell you. When you're in zero G, you can fuck upside down, left and right, and there's barely any stress or sweat. It's great. Nothing like having a little bone in the zone, if you know what I'm talking about. Well, Zindu doesn't really know what's going on with all this stuff, but if you have any ideas or if you want to test out having sex in outer space with good old Zindu, give me a call. I might bring one of my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 large men covered in mayonnaise with me. Oh boy, yeah. I'm just gonna go now. I'm gonna let myself out. Zindu.
Yeah. Thank you, Zindu. We have more gas blast coming in. Emails. Gas blast. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a gas blast coming in. Oh, yeah. We just did the Hey Nick, great show. Hey Nick, great show. I just want to use your podcast as a soapbox to tell everyone that the aliens are here They are sky people absorbing our energy, and the only way to stop them is with power crystals and Bible spells. Only the most powerful Bible spells can stop them. That's true. All right, let's go to another gas blast. Who would win, Elon Musk or Billy Nye at oral sex? I don't fucking know. Caller, who would win at oral sex, Elon Musk or Billy Nye?
Indubitably. Don't worry, I promise not to be gross this time, though. Okay.
Okay.
I did my make good, and we don't have to be gross anymore. If that's cool, you know.
Can you turn your radio down though?
Oh, I have it off actually right now. It's just my voice.
I might be hearing something. I'm sorry.
Oh, I think it was my squeaky chair, and I stood up.
Use some ranch hand on that.
Yeah, I know. I need to get some whatever on it. Anyway, like, you know, in this springtime kind of thing, I've been in a real fairy tale kind of kick. Not the, like, for kids stuff, but, like, the weird, dark, gritty Irish fairy tales. Know what I'm saying?
Actually, you're right. This is the first day of spring, isn't it?
Well, I don't know if it's the first day of spring, but it's getting there, you know. The ice giants have stopped attacking spearfish, so that's a definite sign.
That's a pretty good sign right there. So Irish fairy tales. What do you got for us?
All right. Do you want to hear a quick story?
Hold up. Let me put my hand in my pants. Okay, go.
Okay. All right. It's not quite one of those stories, but a long time ago, over in Ireland, there is a fiddler that had just gotten done playing at one of the pubs, and he was going home to his wife, and he decided to take a shortcut through the fields near one of the forests. And about halfway through the fields, he saw these little people that said, "Oh, you're a fiddler. Come play for us, and we'll give you wine and gold." And, you know, any struggling musician is going to be like, "Hey, all right, I'll do that." So he kind of sat down cross-legged and started playing the fiddle. And throughout the whole night, they kept dancing around him, and they kept giving him goblets of wine, and they kept stuffing his pockets with gold. And he just kept playing and playing until the sun started coming up again. And then he said, "Well, I gotta go." And he started heading home again. But when he got home, a young man opened the door and said, "You don't have any business here. You were gone for over 2 years. And I married your wife because she gave up on you." And then the man, he was like, "What?" And then he looked in his pockets for that gold, and what he pulled out instead was horse manure. Now, Nick, do you know what the moral of this story is?
The moral of the story is last week was about leprechauns. Okay? Last week was leprechauns. This week we're talking about harpies. Caller. You're a week too late. Okay. Moral of the story is don't be a week late. God damn it. First dirty stories and then old story. Dirty old, you're an old dirty man, caller. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm going to relax. We're going to be fine. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna listen to some music. We're gonna listen to Prodigy, Voodoo People. Let's listen to some remix of Prodigy, Voodoo People by Tennifer. Wait, we have a phone call coming in. I don't know this number. Caller?
All right, we're going to do it once more. This time, go with me.
Caller. Caller. Why caller? Why caller? Why do you do this to us? Tenerife, Prodigy, Voodoo people.
Those veins are putting out!
I just feel like I got drunk, and I'm not even on anything. I haven't drank anything. That is what listening to Nick the Rat will do to you.
So I just gotta let you know right now, man, you're doing great stuff, and I fucking love you, man. Your show rocks. Nick the Rat!
Gay the lady. She's the gay the lady.
Hey, motherfucker.
He gets inspired once in a while. It's very fun.
And when Nick is firing on all cylinders, he's really
he's
good.
pretty hard to beat.
I mean, we're kind of grooming him to take over the show, aren't we?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can actually.
That he does his show up, man.
Nick the Rat!
Welcome back to the final chapter, Nick the Rat Radio. Let me check my emails one last time. Make sure I didn't leave anything out here because, you know, that would suck. Maybe I got like a $1 trillion donation. That would top it off. You know, I've gotten millions and I've gotten billions. I don't think I've gotten trillions. Wait, no, we have more Gas Blast though. We have more Gas Blast. Also, by the way, I think Elon Musk would win at oral sex. Just 'cause he looks like he's free. Gas Blast, we have one more. The opening night in front of a packed house. The story, a fight between a cat and a mouse. The cat with her guile and the mouse all the while powers up a chainsaw with a knowing wry smile. So never bet against the mouse with either money or your house because the crafty takers have slashed the odds at the bookmakers as to what's in the pies at the high stakes streets bakers. Ooh. Zindu.
One, two, Zindu. Ha ha ha. It should be one Zindu. Reported to you for the Dark Sewer Network News. Looks like we have a plethora of oops. We thought something was good for you, but now it's bad for you. Let's start off with tea. Seems like very hot tea could now double your risk of cancer. Oh, geez. Very hot tea. What is very hot tea? That their beverage is warmer than 60 degrees Celsius. That's boiling. How could you even drink that? Were you drinking boiling water? Like, really? Is this what happens here? When you get esophageal cancer? Oh man, what the hell? How do you get throat cancer from atoms bouncing around a little bit too much here? I don't understand how you getting throat cancer from this. Maybe you really shouldn't be drinking boiling water. Maybe it's not where you fucking burning your throats out and then all the cell regrowth is gonna cause more cancer? Possibly. I'm not a scientist. I just report the news. Also, in the news, I can't believe they're saying this, but soda is bad for you. Actually, it's not really soda that's bad for you. It's sugar. Sugar's bad for you. And they're putting it in the news, but they don't do shit about it. They all keep selling it to your children. They don't care about you. They just care about their profits. They care about their profits. They don't care about you. And they just keep selling you soda. Oh, my God. Do you know one soda can's got like 60 grams of sugar in there? Do you know how much 60 grams is? That's like 60 packets of sugar. Each packet of sugar is about 1 gram. I don't fucking know anymore. I don't give a fuck. But all these people, if you drink soda, you got like a 10% increase of dying from heart disease. And guess what the people do? They slap little cartoon characters on their fucking soda, put a happy song on it, and sell it to you in little cans to kids at their schools, for crying the fuck out loud. Talk about crazy humans. I gotta get off this planet. Zindu, hopping in my spaceship and shitting in Nick the Rat's shoes.
What the fuck?
Bye. Oh yeah, I guess this is the last Nick, this is the last part, okay? So you don't have to look for any more Zindu news tonight, okay?
Thank you.
Have a great weekend, everybody, and get some mayonnaise and rub it on a large man's titties.
917-795 voicemail.
This here's Frou and, gosh, man, the pre-show's kind of cool, man. I haven't heard the Jigsaw Sky High song since my senior year in high school, believe it or not. But anyway, just
Blown
to
it
tell you
all
that
sky high.
it sounds to me like your stereo channels are not entirely in balance there. It's,
what?
Sounds like it's mostly, well, it's definitely more of one than the other, at least so far as my system in 2 or 3 different modes.
Nah, man, it's you.
Can determine, but, oh, well, there's time before the official mix to fix it up. Anyway, I'll say meow for now.
Okay, maybe it's slightly more on the right channel. Slightly? Only tiny itty bitty slightly, which would not make any much sense because all my channels are even. Yeah, all my channels are even. I don't know what you're hearing, but thanks for the feedback. Oh, I got another story from Grandpappy Shamrock. Shamrat. I gotta read this. And then we gotta get out of here. Let's see. Where's this? I got it. Got the printout. This one's titled The Bloody Night. Okay, let's just read this quick. Get out of here before 1:30. Okay, get a little sleep for crying out loud. This all night talk radio, I love it. I love talking at night. I love having the moon out over me and the stars and being in the darkness and being with other people in the darkness. It feels real good. It feels like there's a connection between me and you because of the darkness. The other night I was laying in bed and I had my eyes closed, and you know when you close your eyes, you kind of see patterns. You can really look into those patterns and start seeing stuff. And truthfully, I started seeing some really creepy things like faces and whatnot, but then I was able to see like plant leaves. Like I was able to create super vivid, colorful images out of what is usually black and red looking veiny type things within my eyeballs. Also, I was well, I don't know if it's because I was like in the dream state as well, but I was able to have a brain image, like my eyes were off. I was able to look around when my eyes were closed, but I was able to look around in my head. But the image stayed uniform. Like if you look to the left with your eyes closed, you kind of see, like you kind of know you're looking to the left and right a little bit. But I was in a state where even if I looked left or right, the image stayed still. But I was able to bring out really vivid images. Like I was able to see a plant leaf and it turned green. And I was like, wow, that's like super high def. I was able to do this while I was awake. I was like in a meditative state. I couldn't stop thinking though. That was my goal, because meditation is when you turn off the voice in your head, I think. And I couldn't do... Wait, I'm totally off topic here. Okay, story. The Bloody Night. I had enough of these damned harpies, and I had to get them out of my life. If only I had the abilities of Phineas, I would have never slept with that blasted woman. Oh, he loved Gwen. Now he hates her? And by the power of Zeus, I'd slay them tonight. The harpies were multiplying, and they have to go now. I'm no longer able to eat. And the stink of them, I can barely breathe. I grabbed my largest blade and I heated it over a fire so it would be less painful. When the blade was red hot, I swung it to and fro, cutting them down. Blood was everywhere. Finally, only one left. It was deep in a crevice, but I was able to swipe at it with precision. I'm feeling a little woozy now, and I must sleep. Damn these harpies. And that was the last thing he wrote. Actually, I haven't seen him after that either. 917-719-5923.
Yeah, has Xenu ever thought about like going to Scientology, acting like Xenu a bit? You know, I think that would be a good idea. Just putting that out there. Bye.
No. I hope you all had a great time at in the sewers this week. I know I had a good time. Just want to say thank you to all the sewer citizens, the sewerzins. We have a phone call coming in. What the? Whoa! And that was out. It was like in and out. That was quick. The colloquia has got to stank. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being here. Thank you, all the chatters. Thank you, all the people listening live. Thank you for the people listening post-show. Thank you, No Agenda. Thank you, Yes Agenda. No, that's not a thing. Nick the Rat. Chew the Fat. I don't. Good night, America. Good night, world. Good night, internet. Zendu is better than Xena. Well, actually, Xenu? Yeah, fuck Xenu. Xena is pretty cool. Maybe Xena, Zendu, Xenu. Wait, we have another song. The Lost Camel. Sounding Bowls. I'll be back next Wednesday with another interesting paranormal topic we could discuss on the radio.
Get the fuck out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.